Oh, baby, it's Friday. Good morning, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're tuning in from. What's up, Raven? How we doing? Cheese, good to see you, buddy. Today we got a exciting one for you. Number one, we have a trivia that could be really anyone's game. Anybody who's on the board right now could be the winner. It depends on who is able to answer today's question in the fastest way. So really, it's again, there's not a definitive, defined, guaranteed winner this week. Hefty did guess the category, but has not guessed a question. Razzy's gotten 2 questions, so one more question's a tie, and if he can figure out the category, that would be a 6-peat for old Raz, baby. Carly could win, Bella could win. Honestly, this is just anyone's game. More importantly, we have 2 pack openings today. We're going to be opening 2 Pokemon card packs, and if any of them contain an Indeedee, either one, stream ends immediately. So we're doing one at 7:20, and we're doing the next one at 7:40. Today's a jam-packed Friday, y'all. So let's see what we can get done. Let's see if we're even fortunate enough to get ourselves a little shiny Arceus on this Friday. Just knock it all out at once. But I'm not joking when I say one shiny Indeedee, either pack, stream's over. That's it. What's up, Pumpkin Kid? What's up, Hassan? And what is up, the Ice type? The specialist of all specialists. Who has done their Inteleon raid? Because Iron Hands makes quick work of Inteleon. Well, why'd you put ham on your sushi? Iron Hands makes quick work of Inteleon. I have a feeling there's a one-hit KO method for Inteleon. I just haven't found it yet. Part of me feels like... No. Part of me feels like you could probably do it with a slow bro. But I don't know. Yep, Inteleon went live about 12 hours ago. 13 hours ago to be precise, but yeah. Gotcha. You ate a lot of sushi in one sitting, thus the term I went ham. You didn't choose to put ham on your sushi. Amy, I'm good. How are you? Hang on. I'll be right back, y'all. Give me a second. Hey, sorry guys. Let's see who's here. Jonas, good to see you. Hey, Bella. Bucky, how are ya? And let's see. Is sushi hangover a thing? No. No, you just probably ate bad sushi. That's what that boils down to. I would argue there's no I would argue whenever anyone eats raw any protein, you're assuming some degree of relative risk. That's on you, especially depending on where you get it. Did you go to like a nice sushi place, or did you go to like the gas station? I don't know. I'm not a fan of sushi, so it's probably part of my belief system. Oh, we gotta check Pokemon Go. Gotta see if there's any shinies hanging outside my house. Just like mass tired. Oh, well maybe, I don't know. Mercury? Can a lot of mercury make you feel tired? Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't eat that foo-foo lame. Remember that guy? Remember the foo-foo lame guy? No, Beneria is not shiny in case anybody cared to know, and Dunsparce is also not shiny, so we're good on that. We're good on that front. What's up, Dan? What's up, Billy? What is up, Carly? Nice place to hand make everything properly temperature controlled. All you can eat situation. Nice. Nice. Hot, shiny Pokemon in your area. Yeah, not today, though. Half Lurkin, half zombie. What's the other half? Just came in and dropped some shiny luck. Hopefully you get the shiny soon. Hey, thanks so much, Sammy. I don't really know when we'll get it, if we'll get it, how we'll get it, where we'll get it, but eventually it'll be gotten. Carly, you do realize that you could win trivia today, right? You could repeat. If you get today's question and the week's category, you are in fact going to be the winner. Tired is an understatement. What time did you get to bed last night? Hey, what's up, Carpeted Teeth? Maddie, how we doing? Just got Inteleon. Nice, nice. I got it before bed last night. I'm going to start gathering eggs earlier this morning. For tomorrow's stream. I've also decided how tomorrow's stream will work. You guys probably won't listen to Nickelback, but I'm going to have it on the bottom of my screen where you guys will be able to see that I am perpetually listening to Nickelback. It'll be an accountability thing. No, it'll just be me. You enjoy Nickelback, but you don't enjoy it that much. What do you mean the thumbnail got you? Like in a good way or in a bad way? Alright, 60-60. Does Arceus have 60-60 vision? No! One of these callouts, I am going to get it. When we're holding on and being big rock stars. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's the reaction I was going for. It's going to be great. It's all going to be about accountability. I was legit going to come in and quote that song. You should. Shiny in 9 encounters. Let's see. You better look. You look better next to it. Well, oh. You're talking to Cheese. Hefty, what's going on? Oh yeah, Cheese, I meant to tell you, I have to take your picture down from Palm Pals because that is not how it works. That's not the spirit of the channel. And this is your final warning. Just have to let you know. The channel has a very strict code of ethics. I left it up there because I wanted you to have your moment, but it has to go. And you have to understand that you just don't break the code. Congrats on the early release. That is not a Palm Pal. Nor will it ever be a Palm Pal. Gather eggs and bop around the ball in the olive oil court while I hatch an egg so I don't get bored. Nice. What's up, Callum? How we doing? Mr. Callum. Sorry, Callum must be someone else. Palm Pal. As in the palm. The Palm Pal. Was there a document of the code? Yeah, it's literally in the description of the channel. This is the start of Palm Pals. Please only react to images with this. And then the description is, if you know, you know. So you're supposed to know, and you didn't know. So therefore it gets taken down. Code of ethics here. This is a very, very, very moderately appropriate channel. So I can do a Palm Pal of something else like a Pepsi bottle, but in general, because I literally can't in the Palm Pal channel. That's it. That's it. I like Mr. Callum. If you don't know now, you know. That's true. If you don't know now, then never mind. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's it. What do you mean if you know, you know? If you know, you know. Like when it comes to the Palm Pals, either you know or you don't. And if you know, you know. You know what I mean? I don't know how else I can explain it. I'll explain it right here one time so that everybody knows. But then from here on out, you have to either know or you don't know. Palm Pals is when you hold an alcoholic beverage by the palm of your hand instead of the traditional method. Instead of doing this, you do this. However, not even that, you do this. However, not everybody drinks, and I understand that, so I've opened it up to non-alcoholic beverages, but the spirit of the game is actually alcoholic beverages. Like if you go to a restaurant and a waitress hands you a beer, you grab it by the bottom with your palm. Can I hold a Monster Energy can? You can. I'm extending it to other things. But in the spirit of Palm Pals, you need to palm it. And the whole history behind this is one of my buddies, we'll call him Steve because that's his name, was out at a restaurant and he was with another friend, I don't know that guy's name, and the waitress went and handed him his drink, and instead of grabbing it from her and say thank you, he goes, yes, thank you, and pulls it back, and I had this drink in his palm. So that's kind of where the Palm Pals started from, and now I just find it funny. So that channel is exclusively for Palm Pals pictures. It's hard to do with the big can, it is. It's tough. But you got to do it. Hey, thanks, Hefty. It doesn't work quite as well with a wine glass. Yes, it does. You just palm the stem. You Palm Pals pudding cups. That's good. A PPPC. Carly, I want to play a game called Guess Carly's Favorite Wine. Yeah, you got to palm the stem. That's it. Palm the stem. It's time for Guess Carly's Favorite Wine. Doing all right, Dan. Doing all right. Had a pretty good week. Ready for the weekend and then ready for a little fun in the sun next week. Carly's favorite wine is the one in her hand right now. You guys, that makes Carly sound like a complete lush. Which, who knows? But I don't assume. Everybody has a favorite. You actually might be able to guess it's from your birthplace. It's from Illinois. Your favorite wine is a wine from Illinois? That's so weird. There's like 2 wineries. And like, how would you get access to... A little less specific. Oh, from the United States? Are you saying that your favorite wine is from the United States? Well, that's because the United States make the best wine. And anybody who says it's the French, no. No. Here's something you don't know about French wine that I do know about French wine, is that they hire at least one person to spit in every bottle before it is corked. That's what a sommelier is. It's not someone who knows about wine. That's a professional wine spitter. French wine, Californian wine, or, I mean, if you go up to like Washington, get out of here. Get out of here. Carly, I feel like you like white wine. I don't feel like you like red wine. And I feel like you probably used to enjoy sweet wines like a Moscato, but you don't enjoy sweet wines as much anymore. Now you've moved more onto like a nice dry wine, but also with a little bit of sweetness. So I'm going to say your favorite is either a Riesling or a Sauvignon Blanc. Oh, am I wrong? Dang. It's all red. You're all red all day? Okay. Well, then I'm way off. Way off. See, this is it. I'm not a professional wine spitter. Carly, I'm wrong. I failed at our game. I'm sorry. You were close. You were pretty close. I'm guessing not. Just haven't matured yet. Oh, you're still into the sweet wines, so you're still a Moscato or a Riesling fan. One of those two. Probably Moscato. I would say it's probably Moscato. Do different wines actually taste different? Yeah. Very much so. Very much so. Anyone who says they don't is either not paying attention or doesn't care. That's really what it boils down to. If everybody just says, "Oh, red wine's the same," You tell me that when you've had a nice glass of freaking port, and then you've had a nice glass of like Pinot Noir. You tell me that they don't taste different. Pink Moscato. Oh my God, I'm 16 again. What is that? What is that pink Moscato nonsense? I hate this. I hate this light filter. It literally turns my skin green every now and again. What's up, Cito? No, I'm just kidding. Pink Moscato is delicious. It doesn't change the fact that that's like a entry-level beginner's wine, but it's still good. Still good. Always prefer Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah, those are my two favorite for white wines. I think Sauvignon Blanc is kind of like the Miller Lite of white wine. It's just kind of like universally everybody's like, okay, this will do it. My favorite wine of all time is Chianti, which is kind of neat because it's like a lot of people don't like it, but I actually really enjoy it. I like red wine more than I like white wine, for sure. But I'm coming around to white wine. Chardonnay's good. Chardonnay's nice and crisp. Red is only good in sangria. Well, I guess we will just have to agree to disagree. Hang on. I gotta put a poll up. Let's start a poll. There we go. Asking my community, should I open Gyarados or should I open Koraidon? Bartending at work yesterday, a couple was checking it out our wedding venue area and liked my vibe so much they asked my boss if I could go bartend at their wedding. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's so good. Dan, I used to not like wine either. I definitely came around to it. Champagne gives you a migraine. Can you drink like mimosas? I like mimosas. I like a good bottomless mimosa brunch. I wonder, what are the liquor laws like in the UK? Like, I'm guessing they're pretty relaxed. But like, here's the difference between Canada and the US. In Canada, they can't do free pour drinks, so they're not able to just take a bottle of liquor and pour it into a glass and then you drink that. They have to like measure it. Oh man, I haven't heard Mad Dog 2020 in literally 8 years. UK, anyone 18 and over? What about bartenders? Like, can bartenders drink while they're on the job? Because like in the US, bartenders can drink while they're on the job, where in Canada they can't. There's just a lot. Mad Dog 2020. All right, y'all, we got one more check, and then we're going to be opening a Packarooski. Does anybody know what the Scarlet and Violet, how many cards do I have to move to the back? How many cards do I have to move to the back? Is that a thing? Is that a thing anymore? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I don't follow the trendies. We're just seeing if we got anything worth anything. And here's the other good part. For anybody who didn't listen at the beginning, if we pull so much as even one Indeedee, stream just ends. That's it. Stream is over. Like, it's done. I'm not doing trivia. We're not figuring out Hefty's going to win. It's over. If there's an Indeedee, over. What's up, Jeffrey? How we doing? It's called the Indeedee Clause of pulling cards. It's actually written in the laws of several countries. So, all right. And just so that we don't lose any steam, we're going to continue to be doing... we're going to continue to do checks. We're just going to do it a little differently. We're going to put checks over here. Switch is such a dope system. Like, look at this. Look at this. Somebody stop me. All right, we got Koraidon right here. We're going to open this up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it intelligently. I'm going to rip it. And then I'm going to ship it. Or whatever they call those things. I don't know what a rip and ship is. I don't know what a hollaback girl is. All I know is that I hate her. All right, here we go. Wait, I opened the Koraidon pack, but it has Gyarados inside. That seems like some shenanigans. Shanny-onanigans. Alright, let's see. How do I open this bitch? Twinkle. Alright, here we go. Did we get a shiny? Who knows? Did I do the Inteleon raid? I did. I did it last night. How do you open these things? Why are they so horrible? Oh my god, why are you so obsessed with me, pack? Oh, there we go. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Did we get a shiny here? No. Okay. So I moved one card from the back, and now, is that it? Should it start with the energy? Should I start with the energy? Is that, like, am I doing it right if we're starting with this card? Is that the correct thing before I start to pull other cards? Okay, cool. So here we go. Oh, and this is the other stipulation. If I don't get at least one Slap House Jam Banger hit, I'm never buying a pack of cards again because they're way too expensive. But if I happen to get even at least one Slap House Jam Banger hit, then I'm gonna get another pack. I'm gonna try and sell it. I'm gonna put it on Facebook Marketplace like today, because that's what I do. Sit on you. Here we go. Let's check the shiny and then let's go. All right, here's card number one. It's a fire energy. You could say that's fire. Ooh, a rare candy. Now listen, I gotta make sure this is good. All right, so back in the day, if I would have gotten a rare candy, I would have said, huh. But now I'm just saying that's meh. Mid tier at best. Checking a shiny and then I'm gonna focus on the cards. All right, no shiny there. All right. Here we go. Next card. A Fido. I love Fido, so I'm not too mad about that one. That's good. A Dedenne. Look at how weird this thing is. It's like all schlumped over. What's up with the schlumping? All right. Pineco. Look at the Pineco. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty pumped about the Pineco. An Ultra Ball. Good for catching balls, not good for making good content. And Espathra, or so many people say Esparthra. This is great. This is great. Proud of that one. Arvin. You know, believe it or not, his dad was a dog the whole time. What a spoiler. A reverse hollow Toadschool. That's kind of neat. Look at that. A reverse... Is that a reverse hollow? Yeah, reverse hollow Mastiff. That's cool. Okay. And now, are we getting a big hit, or am I never buying a pack again? I don't think that's a big hit. I think that's just a Koraidon. Kind of cool, though. But I don't think that would be what I would consider a big hit. I'd consider that to just be nothing. Alright. We got one more pack before I never buy a pack ever again. Let's get back to doing some checkies. How silly is this? What's up, Burger? How are ya? Or Bruger? Let's see. I did 3 checks off stream, and our number was at... What was our number at? 72. So I should be at 75, and this should be 76. Okay, there we go. Toadschool legs be going all the way down to the ground. Sure do. Sure do. All 3 of them. All right, so... I don't think we got anything that was worth anything cool. No, not really. I guess the Koraidon's okay. I mean, I just gotta make sure that these are in good condition. For no reason other than I do want to try and sell them. I bet I could sell the batch of them all for not too much. Maybe I'll lay all my cards out on the table. Cards on the table, and I'll just post a picture, and I'll be like, just make me offers on the cards, and then I'll just see if people buy any of them. Mewtwo, always. It's a perpetual state of missing you. You can get less than $1 for that pack. Probably. I believe I have one card that's actually worth more somewhere. I have a Gordy, and it's a rainbow Gordy, I guess, which I suppose would be worth something more. But I tell you what, I'm starting to feel like these things are one big scam. Oh, does anybody need this? If you do, there it is. Now my goal is to get more than $1 for that pack. Okay, let's see. An ungraded Koraidon. Wait, why are there so many Koraidons? I don't want that. How do I find Koraidon? There we go. I want to find Koraidon. Wait, what's an ASIN? What the hell is up with these things? Koraidon. I'm just going to search for Koraidon. How much is just the basic? How much does the basic be? There we go. Hollow, 124. Ungraded, 123. I'm telling you, Becca. Or Becca, oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I would just insult both of you like that. I'm telling you, Bella. I'm going to get $1 for just that card. Alright, we got another pack opening in 14 minutes. 14 minutes, and we're going to do another one. Same rules apply. If it's an Indeedee, stream ends. It's just over. It's done. Actually, my channel might get deleted. I might just wrap it up. No one's going to give you more than 30 cents for that. I might even put on the thing, I just want $1 to prove to people that I can get $1 for it. Don't forget, I'm talking Canadian money too. So like 30 cents in like 30 euros is probably like 80 Canadian. 80 cents. I'd buy that for $1. See, that's what's up. Lady Luck. They call her Lady Luck. When she kisses me, I'm in heaven. I'm as lucky as Lucky 7. Chose photograph out of every song. I did. I'm ruined. You jinxed him. What? Yeah, you did. If I'm dying tonight, I'm eating filet mignon. It's overcooked. It's overcooked. What's everybody doing this weekend? Anybody got anything fun planned? I have my headphones on. Well, all I can say to that is, oh no! No! I'm ruined! I got Inteleon on my third attempt. I was proud of myself, and I don't care if you say it was the easiest raid ever. I didn't say that this time. I said Iron Hands made quick work of Inteleon. Jeffrey, yeah. I mean, I play other Pokemon games. I've never played another non-Pokemon game. Yeah, Hefty, I didn't say anything about ease this time. I said only one thing, which was Iron Hands makes quick work of Inteleon. And it does. I'm telling you, it was pretty easy though. Listen, I've learned one thing, and that's that ease is relative, because what one person finds easy, the other person finds worth making a friendship on rocky shores over. So, yeah. So, I never use the term easy anymore, only to describe my college days and the ability to get ice cream as an adult. That's it. It's the only time I use those two words. That one word. Twice. 1500 egg dry spell with Masuda, so I'm hoping Sobble will be kind to me. I am trying to think about where I'm at. Because what did I do? Oshawott, I didn't hatch that many eggs for. I got it in 40, and then I didn't have that many left. Maybe 60. I'm almost at 1,000 eggs with no shiny. So yeah. RNG is always a factor. 3 attempts with the same strategy, and each attempt went very differently. Yes, I suppose. The only thing that you can count on is when it puts its shield up, when it changes your stats, and what moves it uses to open. Those are always the same. It's always Mist and Snowscape, and then it always puts its shield up on the 3rd turn. So like if you know those things, you can plan around them quite easily. Quite strategically. Sorry. My mistake there. I used to have this coworker who would say, "My mistake, your fault," and I wanted to punch her in her face. Her old face, too. She was like 78. I'm like, what do you mean, your mistake, my fault? Is that Carly Maylock? It literally got frozen every turn after the shield went up. That just sounds like poor planning. Respect your elders? Oh no, this woman was not an elder. This woman was an elderberry, and she reeked of them. So did her mother. Reeks of elderberries. My buddy Sam has been looking at some 3DSs for me, and he's like, what's the deal with 3DS? Why can't I get one of these for the same price that I can get a Nintendo Switch? And I'm like, yeah, it's an insane market right now. And I honestly don't know why. Because, like, I knew people liked the Nintendo 3DS, but I didn't know it was, like, good. Yeah, I just kind of let it. Whenever I got blizzarded, I just did a heal chant, because they only have it only has what, 5 blizzards. I don't think it has more than 5. So realistically, you're not going to get frozen 5 times. That's pretty rough. And then you can use some heal chants to keep you unfrozen. Someone dropped a paralysis on it, which really helps. Blizzard misses. I mean, I don't know. This woman, let me tell you a story about this woman, okay? Because I truly, to this day, even though I haven't worked with her in years, I still can't stand her. Like, she's actually the worst person I've ever met. I'm saying that right now. She's hands down the worst person I've ever met. No, only console, no Kanto is 3DS. Handheld, right? Handheld? Handheld. Handheld. That's cool. There was one time that she showed me this article, and she was like, Nick, do you ever put your warm laundry on top of the dryer? And was it warm laundry on top of the dryer? Yes. She was like, do you ever put your warm laundry on top of the dryer? The worst thing she did, I'll figure that out in a second, but this is one of the most annoying things she did. Do you ever put your warm laundry on top of the dryer? I said, yes. And she goes, well, you need to stop doing that. That's a fire hazard. And I was like, how is that a fire hazard? And she was like, because if you read this article that was put out by the fire department, if there's lint in the trap or lint on top of your dryer, it can start up on fire because of your clothes. And I was like, okay, few questions here. Number one, how warm do you think clothes from the dryer get? Number two, don't you realize that when you take something out of the dryer, the temperature immediately starts to drop, so it would have to ignite almost instantly for that to be a problem? Oh God, I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. So yeah, that was basically it. Just claiming that dryers or clothes can start on fire if there's lint on top of the dryer. I don't know, something like that. She was stupid. Hey, thanks, Hefty. Because of clothing on top, if you try and pee on it, to put the fire out, the detergent particles will chemically combust and create a poison stalagmite. That's what I'm saying. Fire department said. And I was just like, man, I don't really understand like how you can justify that. Like, how can you sit there and say that this is gonna happen when you literally are heating those same clothes with a higher degree of heat in the dryer? But you know, she was the worst. I think she's retired now, but I still wouldn't go back to that place just because it probably still smells like her. Literally the worst person. The worst person I've ever known. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Worse than HRC. Well, I don't know. It wouldn't shock me if this woman, if we found out at some point in time that she helped plan the hit on Harambe. I would say it's probably that. Who's the worst person who's really the worst person you've ever known? It's her. It's her. And as to why, she was just like this lazy, unintelligent, drama queen gossiping old woman who should not have been working but was protected by a union. When I say protected by a union, I mean like to the point where she had more sick days in a year banked up than she did working days. So she would just call in sick like 3 times a week. When she was there, she didn't know how to do her job very well. There were always mistakes. Answering emails, she was like the most ignorant person ever, and we worked with like international students and stuff like that. So yeah, she was just awful. And it's not even just because of her job. She was like a deep state conspiracy theorist, believed that George Bush was responsible for 9/11, believed Donald Trump was the Antichrist. Like all of these just ridiculous conspiracies, instead of just understanding that sometimes people suck and sometimes they don't. You just move past it. Kind of like I have not done with her, clearly. But yeah, that's basically it. That's her. It's her. All right, let's open another pack. Opening the pack. Going with Gyarados this time. Same rules apply. Indeedy means stream's over. No big hit means I never buy a pack again. So we'll see if we have better luck this time. Ooh, inside we have the starters. Does that mean anything? Probably not. Could it? I don't know. I don't know Pokemon cards very well. Do you believe in those things? She does. She has a stranglehold on my mental state because she was like actually the worst person I've ever met. I don't know. I'm just the most tired I've ever been. All right, here we go. Here's another one. If anybody needs that, feel free to take a little screenshot of that right now. Here we go. Oh, look. A basic energy. That's what you get when you drink pumpkin spice lattes too much. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't think we're getting a good card either. I think we're just getting another, like, basic holo. A Mastiff. Cool, we got one of those. Oh, spoiler. Pawniard. Wiglet. Floatzel. Oh god, Miriam. What's up, Miriam? Hey, Razzie, I got one too. Wait, I'm doing something wrong. How do I make... There we go. Spoilers. Lucario. Spoilers. Squawkabilly. Spoilers. Buizel. Oh my god, and it's an EX Oinkalone. Is it good? No, probably not. But it's at least fancier. I wouldn't call that a hit, but I would call that a card. Like, that's a card. Alright, there we go. God, that's bad. It's terrible. Terrible. These cards are such a scam. I'm never buying them again. This house is a prison. This house is a prison. I'm gonna do one more check, then we're gonna do trivia, and then I'm gonna wrap up a little early today. So we're gonna do trivia here after this check. I'm gonna go up to 60-91. I'll keep doing some in the background, and we'll see what happens. All right, let's get our trivia pulled up. I'm probably not going to do Wordle or Squirtle today. I'm just going to wrap things up here in a second. All right, so here is the question for today. This stringed musical instrument that has individual strings running at an angle to its soundboard. Oh, that's not a good sentence. I did this at like 4 in the morning. The strings are plucked with the fingers. What is the instrument? What is the instrument? Slap at the bass. Slap at the bass. Ukulele. Harp. Carly is correct. The answer is the harp, which means that if Carly can successfully guess the category, Carly actually is the winner again. We're going to have a two-peat. So, it is now time for the category guesses. Here are your 5 question answers. Hawaii, Idaho, Atlantis, Pawnee, and harp. Hawaii, Idaho, Atlantis, Pawnee, and harp. Fake cities. No. This is too hard. Hefty got it. Hefty got it very quickly. Not that again, not that says anything about difficulty. Things mainly from the US. 9. I would never do that to you guys. I'll tell you that much. I wouldn't be like 4 out of the 5 of these things are from America. I wouldn't do that. That'd be mean. Things with bodies of water. I don't know what harp is. Things with tropical things. Pawnee. Maybe. They're all myths. There are harps and Idahos. I like the answer, though. I like the Hail Mary. Hefty, I'm not giving hints. Since you already solved the category, it has to be a natural solve. I'm not giving any hints. Things discovered less than 200 years ago. Broad. Hefty, out of respect to you. Sweet, ice type. Have so much fun. Carly is correct. The answer of this trivia category is, in fact, Jason Momoa, giving Carly a win at 7 points over Hefty at 6 points. Carly is our 2-week reigning champion of trivia. The answer is Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa was born in Hawaii. Jason Momoa was born in Hawaii. He played the actor or the character of the name of, where was it? I forget it. Freaking something Idaho in Dune. Duncan Idaho. He was Duncan Idaho in Dune. When it comes to Atlantis, he was the Ronan Dex character in the show Stargate Atlantis and also King of Atlantis, Aquaman. Pawnee. His mother is born of German, Irish, and Pawnee native ancestry. And then finally, when it comes to the old harpski, I forgot where I got that one from. Something. What was harp? Where did I get harp from? I don't know. Somehow it ties in. Now I have to figure out, where did I pull harp from? Oh yeah, that's right. He was Declan Harp on Frontier. Duh. So there you go. The answer, of course, is Jason Momoa. I'm sorry, Hefty. I'm sorry. You deserved it. You deserved it. But Carly came in and just took it. All right, we're doing final check here, and then I'm gonna wrap things up for this Friday. And then we'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow when I do my Nickelback Intellion stream. We'll see. Hefty has brunches with Jason. He does. Brunch with Jason. Well, I felt like Razzie said something funny. What did Razzie say? No, he didn't. Never mind. All right. No shiny Arceus today. So, that's chill. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern for, is it 11:30? I don't remember when I scheduled it for. Sometime tomorrow for trying to find a shiny Sobble and listening to Photograph nonstop until it happens. So we'll see how many I can handle. But Carly, congrats on the win. See if I can sell any of these Pokemon cards. But other than that, you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And yeah, get to it. It's Friday. Got to get down. We can go raid somebody. We got a lot of people in here. Hey, Carpet Tea, thank you so much for the gifty. Hopefully someone can snipe that up. Let's go raid someone before we leave. Serial designation Alex. Dope. That's so good. Hopefully Alex can come in and say thank you. Let's go check out what we got on YouTube right now. Who's streaming? Who's live? Beacon and Nick. Let's go return a raid his way. I never get to do that. So let's go do that. He always gets to raid us, but I never get to raid him. So we're going to do that today. So we're going to do... Walmart Nick raid. Something like that. And then you can just go find Beacon and Nick there. All right, y'all. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your weekend and weekend, and we'll talk soon. All right. You guys have been wonderful. I've been Chinese. Till next time. See you so much, many times, and much love. Much wow. Doge. Bye. Love you. Bye.